Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar post-game analysis. And yes, you are looking at the almighty Cosmic Plunger. Very cool item. And honestly, I wish I had this item offered to me more often than not, because it'd be a really sweet build around. The problem is, it's pretty difficult to build like 100% crit chance. If you had the crit core itself with this, wow. Now you're talking about a really good time. Because what does the crit core lack? Damage scaling. And if you get this a diamond tier, that is actually a very substantial amount of scaling, right? That's kind of like a gold tier weaponized core when you put it in perspective. And then also this is charge 3, right? So if your item crits, like normally the core is like charge it by 1, use an item to the left of it or something like that, right? This is charge 3, so has the upper scaling limits of like, you know, crazy. Because if you get this down, here's another important thing, which I don't harp on enough, but if you get this down to 6 seconds, that's 2 crit triggers and you're using it. Normally the core was like 5 seconds, you know, without any support. That's 5 triggers to the left of it before it goes off. So like, numbers wise, this should be really, really good if you get a full dedicated build. But something that I really like about this item, if you throw shielded on it or obsidian, it scales itself up, right? It's not a ton of damage, but now it can scale itself up. Really cool. Secondly, it can also now crit, so it can charge itself up, right? Imagine you had 100% crit on the Cosmic Plunger here. Every time you used it, charge 3, like that. It's like a 4-second cooldown item. So really, really neat. You know, that's a side tangent of like what's the meat potatoes of like 3D printing. The best 2 items 3D print on Dooley are probably toss up between fiber optics and crude tools. Just depends what you're doing. I think this flavor we got some crude tools, and lastly, Pistol Sword Dooley. Like this runs all over the place, which are my favorites. Really, really fun, really interesting build around idea, because you do have like 2 really good fast ammo items between Atomic Lock and Uzi, right? Those are the 2 fast ones. You got like Plasma Grenade, you got Battery, other stuff. Battery is a good support item, but in particular, Uzi, Atomic Lock, 1 and 2 second items respectively. There's only like a couple 2-second items in the game and 1-second items. It might be the only one. Let me know if you know there's another 1-second item in the game. I don't think so. Down below. Don't think so, but you can get a ton of damage done if you have the like upfront damage. You're not scaling up with like weaponized core or something. So really cool showcase of like a little bit of everything. Spice of life. So 3-minute mark. Enjoy the run. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar. I'm straight to a Dooley rank match and poison, or strength. I think strength. You know what? I haven't seen a Dooley poison build in a hot minute, and there probably is a good reason for that. Meanwhile, take some regen and hop straight into... I don't think we beat the Viper fight. Not without new items, unfortunately, so... Get Skyver Drone. And with that, we'll pick up the Eagle Talisman. Not bad at all. Small items are really good for us. We'll actually spend some money here. And the more weapons, the more better for us. I think there's going to be a correlation to that. Guess with some crit chance too, you can never go wrong. It would be nice to keep taking weapons, but we are indeed entirely broke. We pick up a blast door, so I would say not bad at all what we got going on here. Taking on the pig. Notice me senpai. Cool. Oh, very nice. Strength is just really nice, especially gold tier. Provides a lot of extra damage. We'll see if it's enough versus the pig, though. Oh, what do you get? Like a poison pill start? That's kind of crazy. Kind of nice. Unique, interesting, all of the above. One thing about Uzi, though, he does run out of ammo quite quickly. But it's enough to get the job done. barely, just barely, standing up to the Toxic Fang, which would have been a really nice pickup for us, but it's all good. Move on to day 2, just like that. Electric Boogaloo. Keen Eyes, very nice. So it looks like we're gonna be trying to do like some weapon spam dually action. Definitely very interested in that, to say the least. I would say we're like near strong enough to beat Boar Warrior even. You know, like this is 150 damage. Probably like crunch some numbers, I probably could figure out if we beat the fight or not. It'd be pretty close. However, this is a really good fight regardless. Like Shadow Cloak is amazing. No Sharpening Stone, all the skills. So yeah, I think we have a great start, great direction, and I've been really enjoying the gold tier skill start as dually. Just unfortunate, like your economy takes a big hit for it though. We get our first like non-skill of the run. For now, maybe we do throw in some shielding action, who knows. And crit core would be nice to crit, but the weaponized core provides really nice scaling, we'll say. I think it's like better early game, crit core maybe better late game. I think that's what it comes down to. As we roll away Green Wasp, I'm cool with that. Okay. And make our way straight into the next round. So I think we have a very powerful setup here. We'll see if it's enough. Going against Lave here. This dually skin's amazing. I really like this one. Like he's got like water guns, guns out, pow pow pow. Definitely my speed. So even one trigger weaponized core is a lot of potential damage. And we even have a little bit of crit too, so you never know. We could high roll a cool hit. So very nice. I feel like our early to mid game secured. Just we'll see what we pick up come later on maybe. Tons of options. Love to have options. B1, B2 versus more weapons. I think I'll take the free upgrade here. All these are nice to upgrade, but I think we do Uzi first. 2 more ammo is, you know, a lot of extra damage. I guess we go to Barcoon. I don't think we pick anything up here. It's nice to look. I should probably sold the spare change. That would have been a play. Don't know we beat the hoverbike hooligan. Safe bet, we would just not. I mean, Dowling Prince is just so good. You get a shot at the temple ticket, right? What other fight, like think about it, what other fight gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1 in 6 to get this, by the way. I'm going to say not many by my rough estimations. Take a dagger. I guess that's a weapon. Could continue to transform stuff. Or just go to JJ. I mean, maybe we get like pulse rifle or something. Crude tools. Yeah, I mean, these are good. Couple tools. I don't think we're doing dinosaur. Probably just throw these 2 in. We do have 2 tech items though, which is a little unfortunate. Okay. So now I think we upgrade First Aid. It's pretty good. I mean, either of these is good. It's a toss up. I'll do crude tools. I don't know. Either could be very good, but this is guaranteed to maybe charge the weaponized core. Maybe. Get hammerlit. We could, like, take this one out, and then it's 50-50 whether it charges the weaponized core or not. And at that rate, might as well take this out. Okay, now the cooldown's reduced by 1 second here, and it's guaranteed to charge this, so. Taking out a lot of decent weapons for reduced cooldown. I think that's a fine trade-off. Unfortunately, Chris Army Knife has every tool, or every tag, and, you know, available to it, you know. At least in this case, because we don't want it to have the tech tag. But taking on a fellow Mac who's questing it up. Very good. Good news for us. Hopefully we have enough burst here and such, which I think we do. Dooley's weapon spam is pretty good. Imagine Dooley had access to Catalyst, so you just roll a couple Uzis and, like, call it a day. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty nice. Went on to the next day. Just like that. Yeah, our mid-game's pretty secured here, which is nice to see. Do we beat this fight, or do we get hosed by the eels? That's a great question. One I don't really have an answer to. There's one way to find out. Even if we only get 2 XP, it's fine. I think the opportunity risk here is pretty good. Shot temple tickets, a fast weapon, that kind of deal. I do like the sound of it. I think we out DPS him. Plus we have some regen. Kind of close, but kind of not. Get a lose array, sure. First time you slow. We could throw in a slow trigger, but I'm not too inclined on any of these, really. The first, like, not decent hit. Maybe we use a large item later on. Who knows? But time for Curio. Pick up claws. A bit of damage. I like all of this here. And even I'll give a roll here. Was hoping for the Fang, but it's fine. Rock Claws. Over Hammerlet, a very slow weapon for us. Ends they go. If we don't have a ton of money, we're just gonna transform something. Probably Bomb Squad. And yeah, not too shabby. For a chance of starting damage on the Uzi, and away we go. How many tools are we missing? A lot. A lot to make this, or relics. 1 relic, 2 relics. And 1 tool here. At least 4 other dinosaur tools or relics. I don't know. I don't think it double counts as, right? Tool relic. Relics. So that should be 3. And then this should be the 4th. But I guess it doesn't double count the same item. Just a little unfortunate. That's fine. Digging on the Vanessa. So cruising right along, doing the good stuff. What do we have here? Oni Mask with a bit of crit chance, but not a ton. I mean, that's a good amount though. Obsidian Claymore is crazy though. That goes kind of hard. Well, it was enough crit. That's what matters. Yeah, I don't know where she was getting all this extra crit from. Like, I see 8% here, and then the rest I'm confused on. Oh, the pet rock. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Spicy build over there. We get a second crude tools. Alrighty then. Things are getting interesting just like that. Dinosaur down to 3 seconds. The weaponized core down to 6 seconds. Okay. I like where this is going. Weird Egg will probably just fire this off now. Heavy Narwhal. Love to see it. Love to see it. Don't mind if I do. Good chance across the board and say go, right? This is all fantastic stuff going on here. So all our weapons are like 4 seconds or less besides the dagger and the hammerlet. But we need these two for the relic. Tag for dinosaur. Which at that point, maybe rocket launcher is better, but it is what it is. We get to upgrade the core soon, I think, for free, which is really nice. Great stuff. We're doing duelist passive, and I don't know if we're winning every fight, but we're doing great stuff.
I completed all the dueling courses.
40 damage, like, very fast. Scaling all the things up. Pistol Sword's interesting. I don't know if it's for us, though. I'm gonna say you never know, but... Flamethrower. Pretty cool item. Very high cooldown, though. Right now, the Dragon Whelp is better than this. Like, because it's a small item with the same amount of cooldown. It's like a funny thought to have. That's huge. That should increase their damage by quite a bit. So you go to Valpic.
Take the deal.
Take the deal. I think we cash in like most of our junk. Junk out of the trunk, just like that. Not bad going against Tiny. Yeah, mid-game build secured unless it's like the Vanessa's last board that we faced. Poison should be pretty decent into. Pufferfish build, yeah. Hopefully it's too slow. We'll see though. Does have rig though. It changes everything. Just fast enough, did enough crits, and we got there. We have rigged on the other hand. Holy. Would be nice. Restorative seaweed too. I would have big heal. Probably would have lost that. Nice early game item from her. The Lich. I don't know about that. Honestly, this is a good amount of damage with Uzi, but all by itself. Only one singular ammo item, but like, it's basically another Uzi on board, right? It costs a medium item slot, but... Also, not the discount flamethrower would be good. It's just 10 seconds is a very long time. So we're going to try this. Even if we only get a couple XP here, I'm totally fine with that. Freezing the core is unfortunate, but it's what it is. We're pretty good into the Lich, though, generally speaking. But that's fine. We got 3 free XP. Can't complain. We can transform something else now. Okay.
Ask anyone.
And I think we will upgrade the core here. It's a lot more scaling, lowers its cooldown by a ton, down to 4 seconds. Nice. Maybe we took the Lich now, we'd be alright. Probably take some hard fights now. Yeah, and our weapons scale up really fast now, which is awesome to see. Like, however much damage Uzi does, Pistol Sword's gonna do the same. Cool build would be maybe be like 3D printed Uzis. Be spicy.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Mech moles.
That's fine, don't care.
Best thing we get are probably skills, I would imagine. Grenades and ammo item, but I think we're set up for greatness. We take on Buster Bluff. We probably even outscale the showcase at this point, which is kind of crazy to say. The drum, I don't know. Drum, I really don't know about. We gotta beat the pigs before they get like drum, tons of HP, 28-hour fitness boards. You know, that's our goal. So once they hit that, not too much outscales that. So get in, get out. That's the game plan. And I think we want to avoid all the tech items if we can.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
It's a lot of slow triggers, but not that we care about them. Another memory card.
Whoever
Sure.
said money can't buy class had neither.
Don't think this is a virus angle. Gold tier skills. Toxic Flame would be super cool to build around, but we're not doing that. We can take the freeze. We do have one slow trigger right now. If we keep that, it'd be nice. Thug with Bonk, that would help us go a bit faster. Good news is we can't get strength either. So it's just higher odds at getting Bonk. Because we already have gold tier strength. So hopefully odds are in our favor. Don't know if we'd run spices. Don't think we need it. Toxic Brass Knuckles. It's probably better than the dagger. You could also reroll it. Which I'm half interested in. It's already a decent weapon though. If we just rolled Arc Blaster instead, or maybe rolled bandages in case we get multiple of these. So here's a play maybe. Nah, we need probably one more tool or relic, and then these will go to 3 seconds. Not yet. Now, 25% crit on the claws is still really nice, though. We can hit up the Bazaar Con, so it'd be nice if we get to level up. Which we're 1 XP short. No biggie, no biggie. Take on the Afro. Yeah, our mid-game build's pretty good. Is it enough? Yeah, I think, well, it's 39 regen's a big number out of the Mac, but not big enough. Big smack here. Yeah, 1 additional XP and we'll level up before the next fight, which is a pretty big deal, truth be told. So we go for some loot. Feather's really nice. It is. I cannot lie. Speaking of the loots, fire one feather off and fire the second one off. Pretty sweet. Go back to Mandela. I've been really enjoying just rolling items. We're gonna keep doing that.
There's no one. Did it really change? Or did you misremember?
Been pretty good for us. Something I maybe should have considered is this pop. Don't know if this is actually better. It's an additional item to scale up. Cosmic Rock seems like where we want to be, though. Get the Cosmic Plunger, who knows? Who knows? Don't want to rule anything out. What sounds pretty good is Cosmic Plunger with, you know, Obsidian. That sounds like a move. Don't know how good that would be, but it definitely would be something. Sterling? Sterling's pretty good. Upgrade, we want to upgrade here. Second crude tools. Let's just go even faster. Or the first one. The first one. Fires us off a bit faster, I think. Again, 1 XP short. Kind of unfortunate. And no temple ticket, so it's all good. Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know, it's Cure 7 wins every time, but it's probably pretty good. Bulldozer, Rex Specs, a Dinosaur, so can we burst this thing down? Eat one of our items. It's gonna eat 2 of our items, but I think we have enough damage left. Dub. We would like the aggressive skill. That would be pretty great for us. Nonetheless, staying on the board. And we could try for the Obsidian Cosmic Plunger. I think people would highly enjoy that. I think optimally, you would maybe turn crude tools into a weapon or something. Or give double damage to Uzi really sounds like the ticket. Or even pistol sword, but this angle seems very fun. I'm just making sure it does deal damage. Like, I'm not crazy. Yeah, deal 60 damage. Okay, so it does do something. Very good. So again, correct play, maybe enchant this. Fun play. Oh yeah. It's also another scaling option, right? Does scale your items up. We just need more crit chance. So we'll be on the lookout for that. If you see something, let me know. You know?
Nothing? Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
This should give us enough XP to level up twice today. This fight's really good. Open for full arsenal. Maybe the crow's nest too. I don't know. That could be an angle. Yeah, more crit chance, and this thing kind of pops off. Who knows? Only went off 2 times. Nice, big. That's 10% cooldown reduction from us, and we get a vehicle. It's another 5, but we're happy with just 10% cooldown across the board. It's amazing.
Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Hologram projector's pretty good.
Small boxes.
Probably better than the dagger, which kind of weird to say. We're still running that. If it becomes crude tools or any of the weapons, it's just great. Just great. Another copy of whatever you want, basically. This army knife goes down to 4 seconds. And it's also a shield trigger. But losing out on our slow trigger is not nice. Just not nice. We'll buy it though. It also double gets scaled up by the Cosmic Plunger itself, so that's good to know. But upgrading our core would be very nice. Go down to very low cooldown. Not the biggest fan of dually skills. Like, they're alright. We are running the core. But I think crit's where it's at. We don't do any of these. Bit unfortunate. We have one freeze trigger. Maybe we can pick up more. We'll see. Taking on Titan Loco. So we just did that for a 3% crit. I guess it's more than what we had before, right? Find some more freeze triggers would be good. But this dually, the skills here are amazing for him. Yeah, weapon score down to 2.6 seconds is very good. However. Alright. Cosmic Plunger kind of popping off a little bit there. Went off 4 times. You know, not bad. Odds are hologram projector is going to turn into, let's say, a weapon rather than crude tools. Although, you'd almost rather it turn into crude tools for sure. Pick up some gumballs. I don't mind that. Red and blue ones are the best, obviously. Only one blue one. Too many yellow ones.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Could pick up another freeze trigger, which would scale our crit up a little bit, but not nearly enough.
Buyer's remorse
Get the Uzi upgrade, and we could pick up thrusters for the vehicle tag for this, but then we lose out on crude tools value. But all things considered, really liking our spot. All those fights would have been good for us, but I think this has the highest upside for us. Like double Uzi, like that's really good.
The bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Upgrade the core, get a diamond pendulum, and then I think we have the good sauce. Relics. But you could get an upgrade here. I like the idea of transforming a dually item, but relics are fun. Not these relics, though. These are probably some of the worst relics for us. Got a monster ranch as well. More ammo. We just take a vial of blood. So more ammo on energy potion would be nice. The haste is actually pretty good here. 3 seconds of haste versus, I guess, claws. I think we take the XP though. I think we only need 1 round of this. I could be wrong, but it could come to bite me in the butt. Issue. This turns into an energy potion. It's a little awkward. It's not terrible, but it's just not great. And it's T-Shui. But haste is like the last piece we were really missing. But I don't know. I don't know if we can keep up the damage though. It depends. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Big regen, big shielding action.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Very good. Burst them down. It all started with like a gold tier strength and went off from there. Pretty sweet. So now we're past day 10. Gonna run into pigs. Gonna have some scary builds ahead of us, so we'll see. Best thing we get is like duplicates at this point. Could upgrade crew tools here, maybe. Oh, there's the 3D printer. We were kind of talking about this, no? Could 3D print some stuff. Which is what stuff? We definitely have the core go down to 1 second. We 3D print crude tools. 3D print Uzis. Like kind of what I was originally talking about. Would be funny. Something like this, but then we have no damage scaling. Take the core out, right? It is funny though. Once this transforms, we have no tech item. I don't know how I feel about this. It seems a little silly, no? Alright, see how this looks. Cosmic Plunger or this combo? This combo might be stronger. I don't know. Really couldn't tell you. Definitely silliness though. We could probably get rid of one of these though, I think. Yeah, so hear me out. If we take one of these out, upgrade the core, it goes down to 4.2 seconds. We print 4 of these out. It just does the thing. If we print 4 of these out as is, goes down to like 1 point. No, it's still good enough. Question is, do we care about the scaling more? Yeah, 60 damage just doubles the amount of damage it scales up. Let's do it. Yep. I'm sold. Convinced myself. And then we reduce the cooldown of 3D printer or get more XP. 9%'s tough to pass up. You 1 XP short. If we took the XP, we would have been fine, but this seems really good, no? 3D printer goes off in 3.2 seconds. Yeah. So even against pigs now, I think we have a decent shot. Kind of like pivoted into something great. I love to see it. So, this drum board, yep. I think we have higher odds against drum board than 28-hour fitness boards, if I'm being honest here. That was amazing, no? Wow. That was fun. So it was just the core doing things. These 2 items were like funny. they did some damage. That wasn't terrible. So, just like that. On the board. We're climbing to legend. And I feel Dooley has like a lot of cool options to get there. So, thanks for watching MoMoVs The Bazaar. You got this far. That was a quick one. It's almost like a speed run. But as always, shout out to my members. You guys are awesome. Keep the channel running. All that sort of good stuff. Thank you kindly. It's above and beyond support. As I try to showcase as many cool builds as I can. So, I'll see you guys down in the comments below. Discord, live streams, that sort of thing. We have a ton of fun there. So, thanks for watching. Till the next one, MoMoVs The Bazaar. Bye-bye. See you later. See you later.